If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll get all the notifications for whenever we release a new video. Also, please share us on Facebook. It's really helpful, it gets out to a ton of people, and get the word out. If you love us, you'll want other people to enjoy us, and it means a lot to us. So, I'm Corey for Living in Diz. Today I am by myself, which is very, very odd to begin with. I've never been to Disney by myself, so this is different. I had planned to record the All-Star Resorts for you guys, but it's raining. I was in Orlando for business today, and I figured I would do a couple things like that. That's not really working out. There's 2 hours left here at Hollywood Studios, so I booked some fast passes. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to see what I can get done in 2 hours. Who knows? I've never done this, so no holds barred. Let's go! So here is what we've shown on previous videos, the kind of tunnel on your way into Hollywood Studios. There used to be a fence on both sides. Now it's open to reveal a brand new parking lot, or the existing parking lot, which looks like it may be becoming available again soon. We haven't been able to see this in quite some time, so just wanted to show you guys that on your way to walking in. This is interesting, as we featured in a previous video, the stage that has been there for so long for Star Wars is gone, and they've put the traveling shrubbery on wheels to kind of block things off. So it looks like they're probably working on something behind the scenes, and when that's all secure, they will reopen that stage. As I mentioned in a previous video, they didn't anticipate the weight of the stage affecting the concrete, but that's what it has done, so that's why it's under construction. I booked a Toy Story pass, so that's where I'm going first. That'll be different playing by myself. I don't know if I'll have a partner sitting next to me or not, but it'll be more fun if nobody is. I just don't think I can video it though and get a good score, or any score for that matter. We'll see. There is now a sneak peek for Ralph Breaks the Internet. I cannot wait to see that. So the wait time was very low right now, 35 minutes for Toy Story. I know it has a lot to do with the weather, I'm pretty sure. Makes me intrigued to see how long it would take me to get on Slinky Dog. We'll go check it out after this. Wild card! So my score was 170. I think I usually score higher than that. But you know what? It's wet and it's cold. And my excuse is my shoulders were cold. I couldn't get them going. But anyway, hey, strategy for Toy Story is people want to grab the little piece, the little ball, and overwork their wrist. You don't want to do that. You want to use the bigger joint and use your shoulder, and you want to rotate like this. That's how you do it. That's how you score the big points, and that's how you don't fatigue as much. And I would also suggest that you switch arms every other screen to keep your stamina up. Try it and let me know if it works. It looks like Alien Swirling Saucers is like 15 minutes on the app, so my guess is it could possibly be less. So let's see if I can get on that. case you haven't had the chance to ride Alien Swirling Saucers yet, or you just haven't noticed when you've ridden it, all the music is kind of reworked, and it is all classic music from Toy Story. Let's see what we hear this time. We'll see if it's recognizable. You may recognize it, you may not. I may not recognize it. But maybe they'll do You Got a Friend in Me. That one will be recognizable. And by the way, starting next week, Christmas music here at Early Alien Swirling Saucers. Hey, here we go. Let's get a good whip. Whoa. That's a good whip. They say that you can't get a good whip if you don't have enough weight in the rocket. Now I'm getting a good whip, but I'm not gonna say there's a ton of weight here, but I am getting a good whip. And so I think they may have fixed that, or that was just a rumor when we first started. Whoa! Ah! So I didn't recognize that song, but either way, it's still fun. It's fun music. One thing I will say is that when you do ride alone, when you get a good whip around the corner, you have the opportunity to slide all the way across the car and bang the sides. So that's something that's pretty fun. So you're not actually banging into other bodies or crushing your kids. As much as I cover here, I'm actually not sure or don't remember if there's a single rider line for Slinky Dog as I look ahead, and I don't think there is. So we may turn around. So there is not a single rider line for Slinky Dog. So we're gonna move on and see what else we can stick in here. It is 70 minutes to close. Toy Story, 15-minute wait. Tempting. I am gonna go over to Star Tours now. 10-minute wait, and then we'll see if we can make it over and cash in that fast pass for Tower of Terror. And there is a single rider line for Aerosmith. Maybe hit that if we can get on it quick enough. And then call it a night. Just so you know, as you first come in, that's the ramp where you first enter the area, and the Akbars are up there. If the line starts about right here, it's probably about 15 minutes from here. Right near 3PO and R2. Here is now a quick overview after construction at Tatooine Traders as you get off of Star Tours. So there, conquered Star Tours once again, and I'm heading over to Tower of Terror, as I said before. And what I can say about Star Tours while we're walking, come walk with me. At this point, anybody watching this probably has ridden Star Tours multiple times, but if you haven't, the destinations, the planets you go to, 2 or 3 planets at a time per trip, there's a computer that mixes them up. There are times when movies are coming out that they promote a certain planet and you get it every time. But everybody has their favorites. I love going to Hoth. That's a family favorite of Living in Diz. One I haven't seen in a long time, so I wanted to mention it, was the pod racers. How many of you guys have actually had the chance to do the pod racing? The pod racing is a lot of fun, and I was excited to see it. I haven't seen it in, feels like months, maybe even a year. It's been a while, but it was fun. As I walk down towards Hollywood Tower of Terror, you see the washed out digital screens here, the billboards. Next week when we come back, it will be time for Jingle Bell Jingle Bam and all the holiday stuff, and we will bring it to you and show you exactly what to expect. Only a 15-minute wait, standby time for Tower of Terror with a half hour to go. Huh. That looks like the window on the ride. Tower of Terror down. I have to say that when you go on that ride, when you go on Tower of Terror, you never know what the sequence is going to be of drops and going up. And that was the longest drop I've ever felt. It was actually from just about the top where you can oversee all the park, and it went all the way to the bottom. That was really cool and a really great surprise. So we'll go see what's up with Rock and Roller Coaster, and we'll wrap up the night. A mysterious staircase as you exit Tower of Terror gift shop. Single rider for Rock and Roller Coaster is in effect. Yes.
High-speed roller coaster type ride that includes sharp turns that won't fit in your feet.
Friendly.
You should leave them with someone.
I never realized this, but with single rider, you get your entire lane all the way through to the front of the ride. It's kind of amazing. You're even separate in the main queue where you're watching the Aerosmith skit. So it can be pretty quick. Oh man, am I shaking after that one. I am shaking. My arms are shaking. That was the most fearful ride. Fearful, but most fun and most thrilling ride I've ever had on Aerosmith. So here's my story. I'm used to Tammy taking, my hat and my glasses and my keys and my phone / camera. And so I kind of had to take that stuff on with me, and I did, and didn't realize my glasses were still on. My glasses were still on. So once we took off, I realized I probably shouldn't have these on. So I grabbed those, pulled those off. My hat was secure in the bucket there, and I just squished my side over to hold the keys and the camera / phone. So here I am worried the whole time, as we go through the ride. So that added a level of fear and excitement at the same time. But everything survived, so it was worth it. But I won't do that again. Also, the harness that comes down, just I couldn't get that one more click. You try to get that one more click to feel more secure. Like, it was off of me like that much. I don't know why it wouldn't click one more, but that also added to the thrill. But the speed of the coaster sucked me back to the back of the seat anyway, so my fear of that was okay after that. That's gonna do it for our little quick trip to Hollywood Studios. Everything I did within 2 hours, and that was from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on a Friday night, just so you know, and it came fresh off a nice rainstorm, a pretty bad rainstorm, so I think it cleared the park out a little bit. So when I came, when I first arrived, I had a Toy Story Fast Pass, so I went and did Toy Story Mania, and that was a lot of fun. And when I got off of that, it was actually only a 15-minute wait. I went over to Alien Swirling Saucers because that was only 15 minutes. And from there, I traveled down to Star Tours and got to go do the pod racing, which was awesome. Hadn't done that in a long time. And went down where Tower of Terror is, right behind me. Got on that, and even that was only a 15-minute wait. But I used the Fast Pass for that, and Single Rider was wide open for Aerosmith. So very productive 2 hours here at Hollywood Studios, and that's it. So if you like this, and you've liked other videos, if this is the first one you've seen, and you want to see more, and you want to be notified, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you're notified for every single time that we release a new video. And we're 4 months old. We have over 50 videos in our library, so please check out some more, and please share us on Facebook, because that goes a long way. When your friend shares and that friend shares, and so on, you know what happens. So for now, I'm Corey for Living in Diz.
All right.